is a Zerbinator Land production. Enjoy.
Oh, Ferg is coming over, and I'm so excited, so excited. He'll be here any second. When he comes, unfortunately, I have to go. But, you know, he can watch the place until our special guest arrives. I can't wait for him to show up. This is going to be great. Hey, Ferg!
Hey, Kevin, where are you off to today, I wonder?
What made you think I was going to leave you?
Because every time I come over here, you say, oh, I got to go clean my toes. Oh, I got to go unstring these Christmas lights. Oh, I got to go wax the cat. Blah, 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 blah.
I've never said blah, 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 blah.
Well, I know.
Well, the point is, today I got to go blah, 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 blah.
Oh, gee. See?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to be like that. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
What happened is I have a collection of the Wall CDs, and one of my Mexican Cokes fell over it, and there's a big mess downstairs.
Okay.
So I have to go downstairs and clean all that up, apparently.
I see. That's too bad because Mexican Cokes are the best Cokes.
They are the best Cokes, but I never thought that they would fall over that wall, so I have to clean all that up.
Okay.
So, but anyway...
A for effort.
Is there anybody out there? So I'm going to go down and do that. And I'll be back. So I'll see you soon. Have a good time.
All right. What's up, Jerry? I'm really enjoying your podcast. I like the toy episode. Last episode was very good. If you're not watching the Jerry and Zerb podcast, please go to zerbinatorland.com and check it out because it's amazing. It is an amazing, amazing video podcast. Isn't that right, Jerry? You do a great job. I really love your insights and everything on the show, and really, really good. So I'm glad you're doing it. Oh. Oh, my gosh. It's like suspenders and a shiny head. What's happening here?
How are you?
Oh, it's Larry King. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I'll tell you what, it's been a long time, boy.
Yeah, it has.
How have you been doing? You got any Harvey Wallbangers over here or something I could
As a matter of fact, I don't.
I'll get it myself. I know.
How about I got some Folgers Crystals right out of the bottle for you if you want that.
What are you, sick? I'm not interested in that.
All right.
Just want to make this drink right here, a Harvey Wallbanger.
Okay.
You know, I used to serve this back in WWII.
Oh, really? Okay. Where?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, boy, it's delicious.
So have you prepared for this, Larry?
Oh, I'm so prepared for this.
Okay. So why are you here, Larry King?
I thought I would go down to my favorite tweets I've ever put on that Twitter.
Oh, okay. You know what? I used to read your... Where was it? You used to have a column that was just like nonsensical thoughts strung together with ellipses. Is that what this is going to be like?
It's pretty much what it is.
Okay, great.
Well, hold on one second while I get into the computer here.
Okay. Do you know how to use that, Larry?
I'm looking at it. This is the keyboard, right?
Keyboard, yes, that's right.
All right, let me...
Larry?
Penis enlargement.
I seem to have made a mistake.
What's happening, Larry?
Penis enlargement.
I have no clue what I hit.
All right, maybe you should let's close the keyboard and I'll take care of it. Why don't you do it on your phone? Do you have a cell phone?
That's kind of weird. I went to my usual site and no, I thought I'd use Kevin's computer if I could. That'd be fine.
Right, well.
Let me have another sip of my Wallbanger.
There you go. It's a theme tonight.
I found it.
Good.
I found it right here, boy.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go down my top 10 tweets of all my time.
Very good. How long have you been on Twitter, Larry?
I've been on Twitter for many, many years, and I started Twitter, as a matter of fact.
Did you? Wow, that's amazing.
I heard a bird in the street, and he was going, "Pajeeb, Pajeeb, Pajeeb." And I said, you know what? That'd be a great line on the computer.
Okay, great.
So here we go.
Boy, I'm looking forward to this, Larry. You don't know how much.
I forgot to log in.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Penis enlargement.
Damn it.
Enlargement.
All right, Larry.
Ignore that. I don't know why. All right, here we are. Number 10.
Number 10.
Of Larry King's top 10 twits of the tweeter.
Here we go.
Do you do the tweeter, Ferg?
I do, yes.
Number 10. Somewhere, there's going to be a talking dog. Somehow, somewhere, there's got to be a talking dog.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents.
That certainly is. It's about all it's worth.
What?
What's number 9, Larry?
What? Number 9. I love the feeling of a scarf.
Okay.
It feels good around my neck.
What kind of scarf, though?
Wool.
Wool scarf? It's a little scratchy,
Always a
though,
wool
isn't it?
scarf. I can't tell.
You can't tell with your leathery skin. You can't tell.
You know, if I try really hard, I can pull my chest over my forehead.
Okay, don't do that. Oh, God.
Look at
Don't.
this.
Oh.
Look at this.
All right, Larry. Please stop doing that.
It's amazing what you can do when you practice.
Yeah, okay, please stop. Is your 8th wife like you doing that?
My glasses got a little pushed
Ew.
close to my face there.
You gotta clean those, Larry.
I do. It's all oily. Hold on. Let me clean my glasses.
All right.
How are you?
I'm okay, Larry. Are you all right now?
All right. I'm doing great.
You a little winded after that exercise?
That's not an exercise. That's a way of life.
I
Number
see.
8.
Number 8.
I don't know why, but I love balloons. A lot of people got upset with me with that, especially now with all this Me Twice movement or whatever it is, Me Too.
Balloons?
I'm just saying. Right, ladies? All right.
Well, where did these women come from, Larry? Are these all your wives here?
I brought them all for a reunion. We have one every year.
Oh,
so
gotcha. Very nice.
Good to... Number 7.
Number 7.
I have no desire to eat clams. Right, ladies?
I don't know what they would agree with.
Not a fan of the clams.
Okay, number 6.
Clam chowder or the New England.
I like New England myself.
They're okay, but
I
I'm
thought-
not a fan of them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, number 6.
Number 6.
Let me tell you something, boy.
Yeah.
Why is a fart so funny? That's my 2 cents.
Well, because it's funny.
How come?
Just
You're
I don't-
expelling gas from your anus.
right.
And it makes a sound.
Yes,
Is that why it's funny?
that's why it's funny. Because you're not supposed to do that in public.
It sounds cute.
Not really cute, I wouldn't say.
Like one of them Furbies or something, right?
No.
So cute, like one of them poked mans or whatever you call those things.
Some of those are cute. Yeah, I'll give you that.
What?
Go ahead. Number 5.
Oh, number 5. I never exfoliate,
Oh, well, that explains that.
but I can pull my chest up over my forehead. The skin is so leathery that you don't look. What's this, Ferg? Peekaboo!
Gross. Larry, you are
Where?
gross.
Where's Larry?
Stop.
Where's Larry?
Okay.
You'll never find him. I'm gonna... Peekaboo!
Okay. God.
Did I scare you?
I got like skin flakes all over me now, Larry. Stop
Sorry
doing
about that. Yeah, I got some up my nose.
Yeah, I see that.
Itches.
All right.
What are we on?
4.
Number 4? Number 4. I never used pepper in a Mexican restaurant. What's the point?
Well, yeah, that is true.
It always comes so spicy. I like the way it tastes naturally.
Okay, well, that's the first one that's made some kind of sense, Larry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You gotta ease up on the wall banger there, buddy.
What are we down to now?
3.
Huh? 3? Number 3. Are there any babies named Mildred anymore? That's what I want to know. That's my 2 cents, boy. Hey, ladies, are any of you named Mildred? I didn't think so. Wife number 6, I thought was named Millie.
Oh. Maybe that was the problem. You all right, Larry?
2 more to go.
2 more.
Number 2. I hate the praying mantis.
Why?
Looks like my uncle.
Yeah, but
Think about a praying mantis face and think about the King family.
Oh, well, you have a point there, Larry. But
similarities.
praying mantises eat bugs and eat their husbands.
I know, me too. Look at this collection. I got
okay,
crickets
that's why you hate the praying
and
mantis.
centipede.
Because they
delicious.
eat their husbands.
I eat the head off my last 3 wives.
Oh, I see.
That was stupid. Let's go on to number 1.
Number 1.
The last tweet from my Twitter is coming at you right now.
All right.
Right now. I understand Julius Caesar's dying wish was, make a salad in my name. Do you get it?
That's my favorite kind of salad, actually.
Oh, that's good for you.
It is, yeah. Like Caesar
I
dressing.
can't stand it. Huh?
I like Caesar dressing. Why can't you stand the Caesar salad?
I don't like clam chowder.
All right, well, that has nothing to do with the Caesar salad.
Huh?
Maybe the anchovies. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be, yeah. Anchovies,
Well-
clams, same difference, right?
Sure, it's all the same,
All
right,
the
ladies?
same. That's right, Larry.
All right, well, I'm going to go and take my ladies with me.
All right,
and,
yeah, you do that, Larry. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for letting me read my twits, and I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Larry. Bye, ladies.
Ay, dos míos. Goodness gracious. I got it done.
Oh, that's good. You're sticky now, Kevin. But you taste
Very
good.
sticky, but I sure to get those Mexican Cokes back on the other side of that wall.
You taste nice.
Oh, gross.
You taste like Mexican Coke.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. Hello and welcome. Ferg and Ferguson. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Bob Shermack.
Hi, my name is Bob Shermack.
And Ferg's mistress. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
I like when he laughs. That's my favorite.
Is that real, though? Are all those tweets real?
Every single one of them.
Oh, my God.
Every single one of them. I looked up top 10
Oh, Lord. I have to follow
tweets
him
by
now.
Larry. Yeah, it's worth it. It is worth it. Oh.
Oh, dear God.
Hello and welcome to episode 61 of Please Stand By.
Welcome.
This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once, pre-recorded live.
Live.
Right here in KMAG Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delaware.
Right here, baby.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. Does this have the asterisk on it, like the home run record?
I was thinking about that, trying to title this after that game-winning situation.
Not a game-winning situation. It's a record.
The record
Yeah.
that was a game-winning record.
Right, Roger Maris.
Roger
61
Maris
homers
beat
and was
Babe
162
Ruth.
games, but then Babe Ruth had 60 and 130 was something. I can't remember how many they used to play.
145.
What?
145.
145? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why the asterisk.
That's why the asterisk. But this show is titled Spring Fever because
Spring
I'm
Fever.
feeling it.
Spring fever.
I am definitely feeling it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, that was worthless trying to mute that cough. I had to cough off some Larry King.
Oh, gross.
You know what I'm drinking?
What are you drinking, Kevin?
I am so glad you asked. This is a gift from Kevin McLaughlin.
Oh, good. What is it?
It is called Buen Dia by Von Valdez.
What?
Juan Valdez, Beach, Colombian, coffee. Ferg, you gonna love this. have a cup today. It's so good. Drink it.
I think you will like this, Ferg.
What the hell was that?
That was Juan Valdez. He came in to talk about his coffee for you.
Oh, okay.
Kevin McLaughlin sent this down.
The mug or the coffee?
The coffee.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
2 delicious freeze-dried coffees. Buen dias from the one and only Juan Valdez. Do you know that if you don't finish your coffee, people are still sleeping in Colombia?
Very good.
It's very true.
I believe it. Wait, is it instant coffee?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's freeze-dried. It's freeze-dried, yeah.
Yeah, great.
It's really, really strong. And you can get it at Walmart if you do want to give it a shot. It's really inexpensive. And they come in, okay.
I'm not going to do it.
Well, what happened with, tell me what's up. How's Sarah doing?
She's okay. So last Wednesday, I usually help her get ready for work and see her off to work. So it rained overnight. It got cold. And I was home, so I was off that night, so I didn't come home and go up the porch. The porch looked wet to both of us, and she stepped out on the porch, and it was all ice, and she fell. So she had a real hard time getting up, and it was terrible that, when I didn't like seeing her like that, but I'm glad I was there to help her at least.
Yeah.
So she got up and she went to school, but she was having a lot of trouble getting around, and I didn't really want her to go to school, but I didn't know what else to do. So
was she hobbling on the way?
A little bit, yeah. And I had to carry her bag for her. So
that was very sweet.
So she went to the nurse when she got to school, and the nurse told her to go to the doctor. So I went back to the school and took her to the doctor, and the doctor said she had bruised ribs. And I think Sarah thought the doctor said it would go away in 3 or 4 days, but she actually said weeks. So.
Oh my gosh.
So if she laughs or hiccups or sneezes, it hurts like crazy. So
I bet that has to hurt.
Yeah. So she's pretty much attached to the heating pad. So she's slowly getting better now.
Good.
I tell her to try to take it easy. So
is she trying to overdo things like my wife would do in this type of situation?
Well, we had a situation with Winnie too. We had to take him to the emergency vet because he was
the kitty
blocked.
cat.
Yeah, Winnie the kitty cat. He was blocked up. He's 16 years old.
God bless Winnie.
Yeah, but he's you wouldn't think so by looking at him because he plays like crazy. So he was just down in the dumps. So that we knew something was wrong. So we had to take him.
Get it in the dumps because he's blocked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pun intended.
That's sorry. Not fun.
But we thought we were going to lose him, and we brought him home. And luckily, he took a great big dump in the bathroom, and Sarah didn't want to wait to clean it up because it was real messy, and he had enemas and stuff. So she cleaned it up and hurt her back again. So I told her, "You just close the door and don't worry about it."
I can't help it.
I mean, I appreciate that you wanted to clean it up, but just leave it.
I'm sorry to laugh.
It's okay.
But that was too cute. It'd be like, I'm feeling great. And
Yeah. So he's not out of the woods yet. He hasn't gone since then, so we're a little worried about him now. So.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he hasn't had to. When was then?
That's the thing, because I know when that happens to me, it takes me a couple days to get back on the regular. So
right.
That was Sunday. Sunday morning. So.
And today is Wednesday?
Yeah, so I'm a little worried.
Well, just take him to the vet and check.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
How about you?
I feel bad.
You also have cat news, don't you?
Jerry's on Facebook
That's
now.
right.
You guys can friend Jerry if you wish.
Yes, I did.
And I appreciate that very much. He has a problem typing.
He does. I noticed that, yeah.
He doesn't quite understand the English language, so he types very phonetically. And because the way he hears words is the way he's going to type words. But if you want to friend Jerry, look up Jerry Milo Lewis. There's a picture of him podcasting.
Lewis is Lewis.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Jerry is part Jewish. So that's that spelling. And but Milo is not really a Jewish name. I think that's part of his Caribbean heritage.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And please friend him today. It's a wonderful thing. Otherwise, my speech is back to normal, but I bit my tongue really bad playing with Jocelyn. She jumped up and hit my chin, and I took a chunk out of my tongue. Can you see?
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't see it, Kevin.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks for showing me, though.
Give me a finger.
No.
Put the finger
I'm not
right.
touching. Ew. God, stop it.
Ow, don't pull it out so hard.
Well, don't put my finger in your mouth, you perv.
I'll bite you. And so my tongue, it was swollen, and it had a big, huge white thing on it, and I guess it popped while I was sleeping.
Oh.
But I don't remember drinking all that junk.
Gross.
It's disgusting.
Did it bleed a lot?
I bled a lot that night, yeah. In fact, Jocelyn was like, "Can I see you spit again?" Because I was spitting in the sink, blood. I said, "This is your fault, Jocelyn." She goes, "Cool." I was like, "Man."
Did you try like a popsicle or something?
No, I'm a man.
Oh, I
want
see.
no popsicle.
Don't like popsicles?
I'm not going to take a popsicle because of a little scratch.
Okay.
I'm a man. Well, you want to go on to anything exciting?
Sure.
I think it's time for excitement.
Excitement.
Ferg, it's time for something exciting.
Oh, someone's at the door, Ferg. Can you open that up?
All right.
Juan Valdez, Rich Colombian Coffee. Ferg, you gonna love this. Have a cup today. It's so good. Drink it.
Ferg, you're going to love this.
What is with the whip? I don't understand.
He has to keep the donkey going.
Oh, is that what it is?
Otherwise, it'd be a donkey in the middle of the studio.
I forgot about the donkey.
Yeah, he'll come back through soon. Don't
Okay,
worry.
great. Looking forward to it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, me?
Go ahead. What's your exciting?
So, my last episode of my podcast was a game called Wall Ball by a company called Avalon Hill, which is based in Baltimore, or was based in Baltimore when they did the game in 1883. So I looked up the guy. Actually, I looked up the programmer a number of years ago. His name is Duncan Scott, and sadly he passed away from amyloidosis. I think he was in his early 50s.
He's the one who created this game.
He created this game for Avalon Hill, yeah. So
Okay.
I think it was 2011 he passed away, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I found his obituary, and I found the names of his daughter and his wife.
Oh.
So I went back and forth about it and decided to contact his daughter to see if she wanted to say anything, tell me anything about her dad. And she was very receptive. She said she was going to go see her mom that weekend, and they were going to answer the questions I sent. So I just thought that was really cool that they were able to do that. And they actually posted about the show, and Kate responded to the post on my page. So it was really nice that they did that. I really, really do appreciate that. It's a really cool game. It's kind of like a 3D breakout type of game.
Yeah.
And I really like it. It's hard, though. And I think it was a barrier for a lot of people that played the game. But I really love breakout type games. And this one was a lot of fun, in my opinion. So I'm sad that he's gone, but I'm glad that he made this game and I was able to talk to his family about him.
And the cool part about that is that the family's going to be ever gracious to you because you're making him live on through other people.
She did say something like that, yeah.
Yep.
So it was very cool.
I always wanted to talk to the children of Wade Denning, and I made a lot of phone calls, and I never could get through to anybody. And I don't even think I had the right numbers. Plus, I went through a lot of stalking to try to find phone numbers for the kids and grandkids of Mr. Wade Denning. And those who don't know, Wade Denning did a ton of those 70s Halloween albums.
Oh,
Tons
right.
Yeah. Sounds to make you shiver. Only $1.99.
At Woolworths.
And Amazing Ghost Stories, and then he did, spook stuff, and this, that, and the other. A lot of sound effects back then, too. Mm-hmm. I did a whole show on him. You can find that somewhere else, but
yeah,
that's something I really, really admire, is doing something for somebody who needs to be, like, immortalized for something they did for us, and that's what you did. So thank you for that, on behalf of those who get to learn from this, thanks.
I think it's a pretty well-received episode, so that was good. I'm glad.
Good. Well, guess what I did?
What did you did, Kevin?
I took a poll on which pet you would like more, cats or dogs. And the dogs won, of course.
That's cool.
We had a total of 27 votes, and the verdict was that the dogs 78% and cats 22%. But Randall Gelking, good Lord. The poll was not supposed to come down until this coming Sunday. Guess who deleted it just about an hour ago?
Oh, no.
Me. You want to know why, Randall? And Barbara. Oh, my God. What is going on my webpage there for my sheet, my thing there, my Randall? God.
And there was a lot of back and forth.
There's a ton of back and forth, Randall. Last word freak. Have you ever heard that? Last word freak, man. No, you guys did do some funny things. The first 3 hours, but the last 62 hours were getting on my nerves. I'm sorry to yell.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
That being said.
Oh, boy.
You want to do some Facebook sidebarring?
Oh, God, do I, Kevin?
Facebook sidebar.
Face bag.
Sidebar.
Face bag.
Sidebar.
Face bag.
Face bag?
I promised Kevin McLaughlin I would try to make a face bag version of that, and I never got around to it.
What is face bag? I don't understand.
That's what he calls Facebook.
Oh, he's not on Facebook, is he?
Yeah, the guy who is the reason for KMAX Studios is not a Facebooker.
No.
So he calls it face bag. Dun, dun, dun. Guess you had to be there.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
All right.
Michelle Obama, former First Lady, she on Twitter dedicated a Valentine's Day playlist to her husband, Barack Obama. And it's got stuff on there by Alicia Keys and Beyonce and oddly Billy Joel.
Why is that oddly Billy Joel?
I don't know. It just doesn't fit with the other two there.
Why is
I'm trying
that?
to find out whatever.
What about Trump? Did Trump ever send anything to his wife that walked out on him this week?
What do you mean walked out on him?
Didn't she leave? Didn't she take a plane and go away from him, or did she have to go to the?
Oh, I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. Oh, there's some good stuff on here.
She's gone, girl.
Let's see. We got "Stand By Me," Benny King. "At Last" by Etta James. I love that song. Barry White.
Boy.
"Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Baby." "Endless Love" by Diana Ross. "Always and Forever." You like that song?
Yeah, but I don't care what the Obamas listen to, man.
Okay, great. Well,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ed Sheeran. That's weird.
Why is that weird?
I don't like Ed Sheeran.
Do you like Billy Joel?
I do.
Okay. Whew. I love Billy Joel. He's one of my heroes.
Elton John, Mariah Carey, Cyndi Lauper. That's interesting.
Weird thing is they listen to exactly what I would expect them to listen to.
Why is that?
I don't know. I would expect them to listen to that for some reason.
I know I remember him singing stuff when he was at.
He would sing during the dances.
He sang at some press conferences too, I think.
And his congruency. What do you call that when you get the Congressional Medal of Presidency? What do you call that when you get signed in and you do the conjugating verbs? What do you call that?
I don't know what the you're talking about.
What is it when they the congressional thing the day that you become president and they have that dinner for you?
Don't know. Sorry.
Damn it. Well, he sang to her very well.
Did he? Okay.
I'm sorry, I spent too much time on that.
That's all right.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
Okay. Button is really handy tonight. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Mattel doubled down. Mattel doubles down on Uno with a new game called Dose.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm an Uno freak.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good.
But this is a sequel. And do you know what Dose does? And it's coming out March 2018, my friend.
Is this real?
This is real.
Oh.
It's a dose, and some of the cards in there have like number signs, or you kids today call it hashtag because you're too stupid to realize what it really is.
Yeah.
And it's basically, it's like that, but I think there's multiplying involved.
Really?
Where you're gonna have to add it up. Mattel is launching the new card game Dose next month in hopes of giving its nearly 50-year-old Uno brand a second life.
Wow.
50 years. I didn't know the card game was 50 years old.
I didn't either.
I figured this sucker out like in the late 80s. I didn't even know it was around before that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I remember
Yeah.
playing it in the 80s, or maybe early 80s. I can't remember now.
But it's still one of my favorite games to play. My wife hates it.
Really? How come?
Because when she was taking care of people in homes, the go-to is always Uno for some reason. It's like the cheapest game to purchase. Everybody loves playing it, and she
That's
played
true.
it until, the end of time, and that made her mad.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But go on. What do you have, my son?
George Washington's hair discovered in a book. We're going to get a clone of George Washington very soon.
Ooh!
Yes. They found it in an old book. I don't want a video, damn it. They found it in an old book. All right, shut up. Okay, they found his hair in a book.
What kind of hair was it?
You know what? I don't know. It looks like it's...
Short and curly.
No.
Oh, all right.
18th century book at a New York college. How do they know it's his hair?
Well, what they do is they all stand around and go, it's white, and it matches that poster on the wall. It must be George Washington. Morons. You have no clue.
It was in an envelope inside the book.
Did someone, type on there, this is George Washington's hair?
Yes.
Or, really?
Yep.
And they believed it because it was in an envelope. Did the did the envelope say Mead down in the lower left-hand corner?
Mead? No. It says Washington's hair, LSS, and GBS from James A. Hamilton, given him by his mother, August 10th, 1871.
I expect to see another white-haired man with a cane come up and go, spared no expense.
It looks gray.
Yeah.
Oh. It says, contrary to popular lore, Washington did not wear a wig.
Really?
Yeah. He had reddish brown hair, but when he was president, it was kind of gray or white.
He was a ginger?
Yeah, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, I think Thomas Jefferson was too, wasn't
He was a ginger?
he? I thought so.
A lot of Scotsmen.
Yeah.
Han Solo, a Star Wars movie. Why the Millennium Falcon looks different in Solo.
Because
a Star Wars story.
Because it's earlier.
Yeah, he didn't get the crap beat out of it and all the other wars that he was flying around. Not just Star Wars, but Galaxy Wars and Satellite Wars and
Yeah, Doy.
Planet Wars and
That's right.
Storage Wars. What do you got, Ferg? Have you seen my video I put up for Valentine's Day real quick?
I didn't watch it yet, no.
Go ahead. I got so many chicks digging it.
Hold on. Where is it? Wait, what page? Oh, there it is.
Hello, my women friends. You know, today is sunshine. It's Valentine's Day. I want to wish you, if you know who you are, happy Valentine's Day from me to you. To all the girls I've loved.
Oh,
before,
God.
all of you, every single one of you, that has traveled in and out of my doors. Remember who you are. Don't forget. The love is real. Be sure to comment downstairs. And then I think again of all the women went to all the girls I love before. Happy Valentine's Day.
Jesus.
That's what it was for.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well, right, Jerry? What?
Don Juan Zerbino.
Don Juan Zerbino. We have a phone call I thought you might like to listen to.
All right.
I'm so excited.
You just can't hide it?
Hi, who's on the phone?
Greetings and salutations to you, sirs. This is Bob Shermack of Racine, Wisconsin, just calling in to tell you both, Monsieur Zerby and Monsieur Ferguson, what a good job you're doing on the Please Stand By podcast. That was a little cheese humor there. Very little, actually. I'm still honing my stand-up act, by the way. I bet you both had forgotten that my greatest desire in life, besides jumping the bones of my sweetie pie, Maxine Levine of Racine, 24/7, is to really kill it on a comedy stage in front of a brick wall. Of late, I've been practicing my comedy routines by participating in open mic nights at several of the comedy clubs around the Racine metropolitan area. Well, there's really only one comedy club in Racine. The Comedy Corner, I may have mentioned it before. It's a small stage, sadly, sans brick wall, located just to the left of the buffet bar at the Ramada Inn out on Northwestern Avenue. I think it's coming along pretty well, though, my act. Through my diligent delivery, top-drawer joke-telling, and any of a number of well-timed facial expressions, I think my act has progressed to the point where I'm pulling in about 20 people each night.
Oh, wow.
Of course, that number includes the hostess, the servers, the concierge, the chef, the sous chef, the saucier, the wine steward, the croupier. Let's see now. The busboys, the dishwashers, the janitors, the cashiers. Now that I think about it, it's quite possible that everyone watching my show each night would quite probably be at the buffet at the Ramada Inn anyway. Oh, well, as they say in comedy, there's nothing like a captive audience. I think right now I'd like to spend just a minute catching you up on the aforementioned Mademoiselle Maxine Levine of Racine. She and I are still doing quite well, nestled into our loft apartment at Cracker Box Estates, together with a Murphy bed and a fantastic view out of our single window of Racine's most famous cheese factory, Wisconsin Blue Molds Incorporated. Of course, you know that. We're both still working days at Johnson Wax together, while we enjoy spending our evenings playing our own intimate version of Who's Holding the Kielbasa. And without being too crude or NSFW for your listeners, I'll just let you know that usually it's Maxine who ends up holding said sausage in hand. By the way, I never had a chance to update you on how well it went when we attended our first Halloween party together last October.
Oh, yeah.
As you may recall, I dressed up as a VIC-20 computer, and Maxine went as a nudist. Now, obviously, she needed very little help with her costume, which, by the way, won first prize for best costume. I think that the fact that the panel of costume judges were all drunken young men in their 20s may have had a lot to do with Maxine's costumal success. Anywho, now we're both looking forward to Valentine's Day, which is just around the corner. We're both taking the day off, and she and I plan to spend it touring the Grandma Walton Museum here in Racine because, as everyone knows, Ellen Corby, who played Grandma Walton on the TV series The Waltons, was born in Racine and is the city's most famous elderly actress from a 1970s family drama. Finally, I want to confirm what my newfound snow shovel collecting friend Sal LaSalle imparted to your listeners in your last Please Stand By show. It is true, because of the success of our Christmas tune being featured on your show, and thank you for that, by the way,
Sure.
that we hope to serve as the opening act for the sickeningly positive 1970s commercial arts folk singing group Well Done You. When they make a second attempt at a reunion tour, right now tentatively titled Up Yours Palooza Tooza, sometime later this year. Sal and I are working out the repertoire of songs we'll be singing, and no, it won't be just Christmas tunes. We're hoping to be able to perform such wholesome hits as Home Sweet Home, Autumn Leaves, the Whitesnake tune, Give Me All Your Love, for the old-timers out there, and for the youngsters, Wrecking Ball. As Sal said, dates and times to be announced and film at 11. Well, sirs, I must prepare for my next set at the Comedy Corner. I really hope they're not serving mackerel tonight at the buffet.
Oh.
The smell of fish wafting across the stage tends to subdue the effect of my humor. But before I go, I want to try out something. I'm never quite sure what type of humor my audience likes before I get up on stage, so I always begin my act by telling them 2 jokes in a row to see what kind of audience they are. And I'd like to try it out on you, Mr. Zerby and Mr. Ferg. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Here is joke number 1. Famous essayist Henry David Thoreau was in jail when his friend poet Walt Whitman came to visit him. Whitman asked Thoreau, "Henry, what are you doing in there?" Whereupon Thoreau asked Whitman, "Walt, what are you doing out there?" Okay, silence. Okay. Okay, here's the next joke. Two fat Mexican lesbians go into a bar. I think I understand what kind of humor you both like now. I promise to tailor my future phone calls into your show accordingly. No. All seriousness aside, though, gentlemen, I do always enjoy Please Stand By. Please keep up the great work on the show. Happy Valentine's Day, and good day to you, sirs.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you, Bob. Wow.
Happy Valentine's Day.
That was
Bob
great.
and Maxine.
So you think that he's going to be sending us dirty...
I guess so.
dirty limericks in the future there? Well, as you know... sorry. As you know, I've been getting into some heavy metal. I've been working with the Ratanabres album.
Yes, you have.
Ratanabres has been coming in every day and writing a new song. They got 5 down.
Nice.
5 to go. Doing well. They're going to be doing some cover songs and whatnot. But on top of that, and the word whatnot is what I said because I hate that word. So I said it just because of the hatred of this.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
So here's what we're doing.
Okay.
I've been listening to one of my favorite podcasts about heavy metal, which is the Grunge Metal Graveyard, which you can listen to on the radio. If you go ahead and sing that there, sing it.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay.
What's up, everyone? Grunge Greg.
And Brutal C here.
On behalf of our rock radio podcast, Grunge
Metal
Graveyard.com. Now, I have a very important question to ask you.
Dude, I thought you said it was cool if I ate the last 2 pounds of mac and cheese.
No, not that. What I want to know is, do you demand real grunge, hard rock, and heavy metal?
Hell, yeah, I do. Oh,
Jeez.
Dude, I totally can't wait to pick up the new...
No, not you.
Then who?
The GMG Nation.
The hell's the GMG Nation?
Who is the GMG Nation? Dude, are you serious right now?
I am serious. Enlighten me. Enlighten us. What is the GMG Nation?
Oh my god, dude, they're a rare breed of hardcore, loyal, and passionate music fans from around the globe that eat, sleep, breathe, and real grunge, hard rock, and heavy metal music.
That sounds awesome.
And for the very beast in grunge, rock, metal, join us live every Saturday from 9 to 11 p.m. from the Thunder Down Under on WARY 88.1 FM in Valhalla, New York. Don't live in New York? No problem. Thanks to our exclusive partnership with ExtremeAlchemy.com, simply download the TuneIn app via the App Store and Google Play and listen to our latest podcast every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter via GMG Nation Rules and on Instagram, Grunge Metal Graveyard.
Rock on, GMG Nation. We'll see you at the next show.
Looking forward to possibly cahooting with these guys and getting Ratanabres on the radio.
Nice. That would be
It
awesome.
would be wonderful. Yeah, trying to get them out there because, you know, they got a sound all their own. All right,
They do.
Yeah, they sure as heck do. All right, Ferg. Hey, it's
Hey.
time for music, so I don't need a quarter this time.
Okay, good.
Not till later. So here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Jerry went somewhere. He didn't want to be around for me.
Oh, no. You scared him away, huh?
Did I scare you, Jerry?
Oh, poor Jerry.
Ah, Jerry, don't be scared. Hey,
What do you want, Kafira?
don't talk like that. It's Valentine's Day.
I don't care. You're
Yes,
not
you
my
do.
Valentine, Kafira.
I'm sitting on your lap.
No, you're not. Get off my lap.
No. Hey.
I'm standing up.
No, well, I'm going with you. Isn't that weird?
No, you're not.
Just
Get away
call
from me.
Call me Mango. I go with you.
No.
I do.
No.
I'm attached.
No.
You can't shake me off. I got grips of steel.
You're like a booger.
Yeah, sticky and sweet. And salty where I need to be. Let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
Your hands look heavy. Can I hold it for you?
No.
Number 2. What has 4 legs and doesn't have the most beautiful girl on it?
What?
My bed. Do you want to fix that?
No.
Number 3. Do you know that I must be a Middle Eastern dictator?
Why?
Because there's a political uprising in your pants.
Oh. No, there's not.
All right, here's what I want to tell you.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago... Would you shut up, cat? A couple weeks ago...
Yes.
Doug, your friend Doug from McCoy Cast.
McCoycast.
He says some evil things. I'm going to play for you the recording I record on my iPhone. Hold on.
Okay.
I said, hold on.
I don't know what First Mistress looks like, but whenever I hear her voice, I imagine the female gremlin on Gremlins 2. I imagine that's exactly what Ferg's mistress looks like.
That's not funny, Ferg. That's not
That's
time
very
for,
funny.
That's not
very
time
funny and
for laugh
very,
time.
very accurate.
Tis not.
Yes, it is.
Tis not.
Yep,
Tis not.
it is.
Hold on, I gotta log out of my stupid ass wrong name. So I'm going to call Doug now, and we're going to straighten all of this out. I look like nothing.
Oh, great.
And
Poor Doug.
we're going to call him now. See what he has to say about this.
All right.
Really gets on my nerves when this happened. Dougly. Douglas. Douglas. Shut up, cat.
Hello, this is Doug.
Well. How are you?
Oh, hello, Kathira.
Yeah, Kafira. You know what my name means?
I have no...
What?
Let him talk.
I'm sorry. Hey, Ferg is here. Do you want to say hi to Ferg?
Hi, Ferg. How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you doing, Doug?
I'm doing good. It seems like your mistress is bothering you again.
A little upset.
She's a pain in the ass.
Stop it, both of you. It's Valentine's Day. Let me tell you why I'm calling. My name means fear. If you take away the ka and the you got fear. And you need to fear me, Doug, because you say I look like a gremlin.
Well, I said that you sounded like you look like a gremlin. It's not exactly the same thing. I mean, it's a little bit different.
But you're spot on. She does look like a gremlin.
Wait.
Well, that's how she sounds.
Yeah.
That's not. You know what? Both of you get nothing from me this time.
Good.
And I'm just going to leave, and that's...
Goodbye, Kathira.
That's what I do. So screw up.
Good riddance.
Doug? Doug's gone?
Doug's gone, yeah.
Wow.
He had enough of Kafira, too.
I guess she hung up on him, too.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing when she calls my friends. Goodness gracious.
Especially when she does look like a gremlin.
I know. It's just not...
What did you say to me?
I didn't say anything to you, Kafira. Get out of here. You left.
Oh, I'm sorry. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. I don't love you.
Well, I don't think she heard that part.
That's fine.
Well, tell me.
Yes,
give me some of your music.
Well, I listened to Pendulum by Creedence Clearwater Revival this week.
Yeah,
probably my favorite of their albums. Did you know they put out 3 albums in 1969? Jesus.
I would believe it.
Yeah.
I would definitely believe it. They were an amazing band. And
Yes.
actually, he's still alive, right? The lead singer.
John Fogerty. Yeah, he still
John
tours,
Fogerty.
does Creedence music.
And he still goes.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's amazing. What
He
a
is.
life.
There's
I'm a
bad
huge
blood
freaking
between
fan.
him and the bass player and drummer, Stu Cook and Doug Clifford.
Why?
His brother, Tom, was in the band, too. He passed away a number of years ago.
But that's who passed on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love this record. It doesn't sound like the other ones. There's a lot of... John Fogerty played the saxophone and the keyboards. There's a lot of keyboards and sax on this record.
Saxophone.
Yeah. So it's a lot different.
Yeah.
And it's, I think maybe a cleaner sound to it. It's not as... Doesn't have as much reverb as the other records did, I think. I think that's
Right.
what it is.
Isn't it a younger album?
What do you mean?
isn't it a younger album than some of the ones that came afterwards?
I don't know what that means.
It means that it's a younger album in the alignment of time from when the albums that came out after it would be older.
Not making any sense, Kevin. This is our next to last album. That's right. Next to last album came out in December 1970. I was 1 year old.
So obviously, then this album is not as young as I thought it was.
No, and this was the last album with Tom Fogerty on it. He left, and John Fogerty made the other two write their own music, which they had not done up to that point. So it was kind of a weird record. Yeah, but this one, I love this record so much. So my favorite Creedence song is on there. Hey Tonight.
Yep.
And Have You Ever Seen the Rain is on there. Those are the two hits. There's this weird thing at the end, which is like kind of like an instrumental freak out.
Yeah.
It's really strange, but I like it anyway.
Do you do any funny things in your bedroom when you're alone listening to that?
No, Kevin.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
Right. Well, speaking of doing funny things when you're alone, I listen to Living Colour's Vivid.
Look in my eyes! What do you see?
I see a cult.
Oh, what kind of cult?
Atari Generosity. I don't know what that meant.
I don't either.
Living Colour, my friend. Do you know when these guys started up?
89, right? 88?
Nope.
82?
Nope.
When?
In 1984.
84, okay.
1984, these guys got together. They were the most amazing thing I had ever heard in my life. Watching that man jump around in a lime green jumpsuit with long dreadlocks and that guitar that I just can't explain enough what Vernon Reid does when he jams out on a guitar. There's no way to explain what he does. The man is an uber genius and comes up with these riffs and they're like one-note chords, but he's playing a note, and the way he plays all the chords in succession, you get a picture of a chord without having a chord. Do you know what I mean? He's got heavy metal, funk, jazz, hip-hop, and country, and that's what it is, baby. That's what the influences are for this, you know?
Yeah, I bought that record when it came out. It was really good.
Did you buy the one that came out after it? The
Time's Up?
Yeah, Time's Up.
Yep.
And I had Time's Up and I lost it. So I haven't heard Time's Up in a long time. And my favorite song on there is Love Rears Up Its Ugly Head. Right, Jerry? So.
Yeah, I love those guys too. They actually, the Top 40 station at the time, for some reason, they sped it up. They sped up Cult of Personality to make it faster. So it was like the Chipmunks were singing. It was so weird.
Why would they do that? I thought I heard about that somewhere, I don't know why they did it. Maybe they felt the song was too long and they wanted to shorten it. So
Maybe,
they could get one of those damn. Oy, Faye.
It's a great. That song is so awesome, though.
They're still touring. They're still playing incredible music. And if you haven't heard of these guys, which I can't imagine, go for it.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, and still innovators and still amazing people. Plus, they do a lot of work for combating racism, bullying, hunger, all of that. They're quite awesome. It's like if you two were black.
Okay.
Well, but yeah.
They were political from the get-go, I think.
The password is okay. So it's like if you two were black.
All right.
Oh, that's so close. That's so close. All right. So so you already told me what you listened to, right?
Oh, yeah.
So do you want to go on to the good old days of video games?
Certainly.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. Gotta pee.
Oh, do you? Do you want to take a pee break?
No.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Are you sure you're...
Yes.
All right. Can I borrow a quarter?
Yeah, here's your damn quarter, Kevin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you played any video games?
What are you doing?
Huh?
What was that?
That was a double-cocked...
Okay. Very good.
Thank you. Well, what did you play?
Well, the other day I was going through the Atari 2600 emulator Stella because I was.
Stella! You knew I was going to do that.
Can't you hear me yell? That's how I get the music or the sounds for the game for the podcast. And I was just going through it, and I came upon Reindeer Rescue, which is a homebrew Christmas game. And
Is it a good game?
I had never played it before, so I figured, I got some time. Let me try it out.
Right.
It's really a cool game. It's like an endless runner type of game. Are you familiar with those?
Yeah. Isn't that the kind of thing where you go and things are going by you?
Yeah, it's like Bit Trip Runner was. I love that game too. But this one is kind of like that. So you play as Santa Claus, and the background is scrolling by, so you have to keep up with the background. If you get stuck, then you lose Santa Claus, which is designated by Santa hats.
That'll teach you.
But you can pick up Santa hats along the way, and you can pick up other stuff like cookies, which will increase the time. You have a timer that you have to rescue 2 reindeer in a wave. There are 4 waves or 4 levels in the game, so you have to rescue all 8 reindeer. And it's difficult. The first one's pretty easy. The second one's a little more difficult, but I found out that there's some cookies at the bottom after you get the first reindeer. So if you grab those cookies, then you'll be able to finish the second level. Third level, I have not gotten past yet. It's very hard.
This is cool. I'm dying to play this.
It's very cool. It's a very cool game. It's you can get it for free on AtariAge.com.
Okay.
But you can also buy a cartridge. It was there, I think, 2007 or 2005 Christmas cartridge. They put out a Christmas cartridge every year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's
That's
really
very
cool.
sweet of
The
them.
music, they have Christmas songs in it. I think there's a opening song, closing song, and then different songs for each of the waves. So you got 6 different songs. It's it's just one note songs, but I think they're done really well.
Hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Yep. Anytime you can hear In Dulce Jubileo in a video game, I think you're winning. So.
And you want a free copy, don't you?
What?
You want a free copy.
What do you mean?
You can get a free copy of this game, you said.
Oh, a ROM. You get a ROM, free ROM, not a copy, not a cartridge.
Oh.
You can still buy the cartridge on Atari Age, but you can get the ROM to play in an emulator, or if you have a Harmony card and an SD card, you can play that.
I got an Arminator.
I don't think you do.
I've got an arm and a leg.
No, you don't.
I do. Arm and a leg.
Arm and a leg. You have, yeah.
I have a. How you feeling?
I'm okay. How are you? What did you play, Kevin?
Yay! You said okay. All right. I played Dead Island, and this is a diverse edition.
All right.
No, it isn't diverse. I forgot what the D was. I knew if I made that, I just won't say what edition.
Oh, I thought this was an island in Delaware. I'm sorry.
Thanks, mates.
So I played Dead Island.
Yes.
Dead Island was a 2011 open world survivor horror role action game.
Wow.
That's right, Randall Gelking. I didn't play a game that was shooting people. I played a game where you hit him in the head with a brick. Randall also wanted to know if I played anything but first-person shooters.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Randall's a big topic lately. Because he won't shut his mouth.
He's going on vacation, so.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Your vacation. I love you, Randall. I'm joking around, of course. For the first 3 hours. So I downloaded this puppy pretty cheap. It's made by Techland.
Mm-hmm.
I got it on sale. It's you play off of the Chrome Engine 5. You can get it for Windows, Linux, Mac, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, 360. And it's just an action role-playing survival horror game. It's okay, but after a while you realize that you're doing the same thing. You're beating something in the head, it falls over, and then you rob its pockets, and then you move on to the next thing. And it's like, okay, the graphics are very good, but the storyline is kind of like, hey, car flipped over, go save them. And then you go and save them and zombies come. Then you got to knock them out. And then they're like, thank you, here's $100. Thank you. And then they stand there and they don't do nothing. And they're fine. For the rest of the game, you can walk by and wave at them like, hey! And it makes no sense to me. And so there's really no thought process to this game. There's no in-depth yippee-yi-yi-ki-yay or anything like that. So,
okay.
If anything, I'd say this game is okay.
Gotcha.
But nothing better than that. The password is okay.
I think you mean the secret word, don't you?
Sorry. Thank you.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
That was,
Polish
meh.
developer.
That's why.
Techland. Yeah, that is why. Announced in 2006, pushed back to 2011.
That's another and I hate that when games take forever to come out. They come out and you're like, what the blankety blank the bang bang.
That seems to happen a lot.
Ooh, guess what?
Nukem Forever, I think is one.
Look over there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Juan Valdez, Beach, Colombian, Coffee. Ferg, you gonna love this. Have a cup today. It's so good. Drink it.
Drink it a lot. Ferg. You will love it.
Yay!
All right, well, it's time for show and tell, Fergie.
It is.
Let's kick it as old school people do.
Kick it up.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Show and tell.
Ay, ay, ay!
Oh, no! How you doing there? Kafira, what are you doing back?
Goodbye.
Oh, that's it? Bye, Kafira, I love you.
So,
that was the strangest Kafira visit I've ever seen in my life.
So I read the Wrecking Crew book last month. Very good book by Kent Hartman.
What is that about?
It's about the Wrecking Crew. Is about a group of musicians in Los Angeles who recorded a buttload of music. The Monkees, Sonny and Cher, the Beach Boys, Paul Revere and the Raiders.
These guys ran a studio?
No, they were just studio musicians, and they got hired to play. But they worked a lot on Pet Sounds and the Smile project that never came out for the Beach Boys, and the first Birds single I think they played on, except for Roger McGuinn actually played on that track too. Just tons and tons of songs from the 50s up to the 70s. A lot of Phil Spector stuff too.
Oh,
Forgot
wow.
about Phil Spector, yeah. So what they do in this book, they do an interesting thing, is they go, like they take a major song that came out, and they talk all about that song and talk about the people surrounding it, and it kind of gives a history of the Wrecking Crew. So you got songs like California Dreamin', He's a Rebel, I Got You Babe, River Deep Mountain High, Strangers in the Night, Good Vibrations, lots of different songs by different people.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. And I just
love
listened
that.
to a interview, what is it? Rock and Roll Archaeology Project podcast, I think it was. They did an interview with Hal Blaine, who's a drummer, and he's played on so many hit records. I think he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
One of my favorite things is there's a picture in here of guitarist Louis Shelton. Is it Louis Shelton?
Sure.
Yeah, with Mark Lindsay from Paul Revere and the Raiders. I love Paul Revere and the Raiders, and I've never seen a studio picture of them. So I don't know when it's from.
Yeah.
I think maybe 1969 or something like that. Yeah, 1969. But I guess after the first wave of Paul Revere and the Raiders, members, I think they played on the records, and then Mark Lindsay kind of took over and had the Wrecking Crew play on a lot of that stuff later on.
So how many years were these guys in business?
I think from the late 50s up until the mid 70s or late 70s. I'm not sure. They played on, I think, Captain and Tennille records and stuff like that.
They need to be like, they should hold special concerts for these guys.
I think they did. There was a movie that came out, one of the members of the band, I can't remember his name now. What is his name? Tommy Tedesco, his son.
Okay, then.
Tommy Tedesco passed away. He was a guitar player from, I think, Niagara Falls or Buffalo. I can't remember. But his son made a movie about it, and the movie is great. Actually, my dad sent me this because he was getting into all those movies. He watched that, and then I suggested to him to watch Standing in the Shadows of Motown, which is basically the Motown version of the Wrecking Crew.
Bless you, Frank. Does
Funk
Frank
Brothers.
listen to this?
What?
Does Frank listen to this show?
I don't know.
He should. He really should.
Maybe he does. So thanks, Dad, for sending me the book. It was very good.
And I let one just pass. You did say okay.
Oh, I did, yeah.
The secret word is changed now to...
Widget.
That's one we'll use often.
What's yours, Kevin?
Hey, look at this. You ready?
Let me see. I want to see it. Oh, it's Teddy!
It's my teddy bear.
How old is that? Oh, God. He's Frenching the teddy bear. That's gross, Kevin.
It still smells the same. I wasn't Frenching it. That's gross.
You were.
God, what do you think? I'm some kind of widget? This Teddy has been through hell and back.
He has. He's missing an eye.
He's been sewed. His nose has been re-sewed by my mom. The eye fell off. I can tell you stories. The ears ripped. But this is my teddy bear from birth.
From birth? Wow.
Yeah. I brought this out when I came out.
That must have been painful for your mom.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what's painful is getting it in there.
Oh,
okay.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. That's a picture. Huh?
Okay.
This thing's
Move
big.
along.
So Teddy and I used to do radio shows together. When I was a kid, we record cassettes. And it was WTDY, and his catchphrase,
Wah, wah, wah.
and we did McDonald's commercials, and he'd be like,
Sit back and relax. We're gonna
sounds a little bit like Kafiro, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
sit back and relax. We're gonna have McDonald's and everything else you could ever imagine right here on TDY. Wah, wah, wah.
And I love this thing. And I took it to school one day, and the kids stole it from me, and this is how he lost his eye. They tried to play basketball with it.
Oh, okay.
Broke his eye.
Oh.
Broke his nose, and then my mom sewed on a nose which was perfectly black, and it went across like she did a really good job sewing it. And I couldn't get over the fact that the nose wasn't a circle anymore like the eyes, so I cut it. I thought it was, and that's why it's cut down. And
Gotcha.
And then I start crying like a 2-year-old. I was like, "Ma,
you broke it."
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it. And otherwise, so I gave it to the grandkids, and they threw it in the closet.
Oh,
they loved it at first. There's pictures of Jocelyn loving it up, and Eli loved it, and it lasted about a day, and then it was in the closet. And I was like, "Where's Teddy? Are you loving him?" "No." "Where is he?" "He's in the closet." And then in the distance, I heard,
poor Teddy.
So I went to the closet and.
Holy shit, is it dog in there? What the man?
Anyway, so that's the story of my Teddy.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, it's time to do that ending song choice, my friend.
Okay, here we go.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
So
Today's great... What?
What is it?
What? Jeez, Louise.
Tell me.
Pull your panties up.
Oh.
We're going to end the show with Blue Sunny Day from Jonathan Colton. You can get his music at jonathancolton.com. Ferg's a fan. And I'm going to play him a little clip right here.
Great.
Several hours later, I'm the only one awake. All these streets are empty, it's just me and my mistake. One by one, the stars go out as black sky turns to gray. One more blue sunny day. Sometimes I see how long I can wait.
I love that song, especially when you got spring fever. This is a good song to do.
Yeah. Are you getting spring fever?
Big time.
It's supposed to be in the 60s sometime this week, isn't it?
Tomorrow for us is going to be like 58. And then towards the weekend, 57 on Friday, and then Saturday goes down in the 40s. But next week, yeah, it's slowly climbing. And I'm hoping that it's an early spring because I have many, many plans this year. So,
yeah, I got to get on the stick here, Kevin.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some stuff done.
Yeah, I got to jump that wagon. I got to get me some bangers and mash, my friends.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to get that soup in your bowl. It's time to make Greek pudding taste like African sausage.
All right.
So, on that note, whatever the hell that meant, we're going to go ahead and end the show with...
Won't you please join us next time when Ferg says
I'd give anything if that little red-haired girl had sent me a Valentine.
What?
What, sir? I'm quoting Charlie Brown.
Okay,
she said, what red-headed girl?
Can Sarah come in and say Happy Valentine's Day?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Can she scream it for me?
Can you scream Happy Valentine's Day?
She's coming?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, goody. I miss her. It was fun when you guys came up to visit. That was really fun. Yeah. I've been looking at the pictures lately. Why'd you give her the headphones?
All right.
It's just a thought.
Hi.
It was just a thought so that you could hear what I was saying. I said, how are you feeling?
Much better. Thank you.
I've been praying for you. Your hair grows too fast since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I know.
That's no fair. I just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and I got you a card with a train on it that says, I choose you.
Thank you, Kevin.
early light that burns my eyes. A minute more, the sun will rise and paint the bright blue sky with yellow gold. I'll be dead asleep by then, shut up in this box again until it's gone. Outside I can hear it, birds are singing, bees are buzzing, sun shines overhead. I'd be there to see it, but I can't get out of bed. Since the day you left, the weather always feels this way. One more blue sunny day. Looking for an easy mark, I hit the Denny's after dark and take a lonely waitress home to drink. She's sincere but halfway through, I find I'm wishing she was you. My blood goes cold, I guess this date is over. Several hours later, I'm the only one awake. All these streets are empty, it's just me and my mistake. One by one the stars go out as black sky turns to gray. One more blue sunny day. Sometimes I see how long I can wait. Tempting disaster by my garden gate. My trembling hands on the cellar door. Trying not to think of what it is I'm waiting for. All at once I've had enough, as if I'm made of sterner stuff. I take a breath and open up the door. just one moment I can see the pale blue sky. I close my eyes because the world's so bright and beautiful. I have to look away, braced against the beauty of another perfect day. As I go to pieces and the breeze blows me away, one more blue sunny day.
Please visit Zerbinator.wordpress.com. Visit Zerbinatorland on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.